Today, I'm going to teach you how to be a hipster. Just a disclaimer, this is not meant to offend anyone, and also, note the mild sarcasm throughout the video. Please take this video lightly since I'm a huge hypocrite. Being a hipster requires a lot of effort, especially if you're a teenage white girl, like me. Most hipsters have a very messed up sense of humor. Anybody can be a hipster as long as you try hard enough. For being a hipster, the tools you are going to need are plants, knee-high socks, grunge boots, vinyl records, and a Polaroid camera. The plants in your house can be either real or fake. This one just happens to be fake. His name is Roger.
Knee-high socks are a must if you're a hipster.
Most hipsters wear combat boots since every other type of shoe is already overworn, like Ugg boots and Converse. Your vinyl can either be modern or vintage, and unless you have a record player, your vinyl is useless. Polaroids are super vintage, which is why hipsters love them. Lesson 1. Be an absolute jerk to everybody you know. What is that smell? Smells like the only Nirvana song you know. Remember, when you're being a jerk, don't be a jerk to people that get offended easily, because you don't want to make people cry. Lesson 2. Every hipster should have a really weird obsession.
What are you watching?
Remember, kids, all of your weird obsessions should be legal. Lesson 3. Fashion. Most of your clothes should consist of things from American Apparel, Urban Outfitters, or your local thrift store. Here, we have a typical teenage girl, and this is exactly how you should not look. Here we have your typical hipster, and this is what you should aspire to look like. Lesson 4. Makeup. Most hipsters wear minimalistic amounts of makeup. Since most hipsters are either vegan or vegetarian, your makeup should be cruelty-free. Elf is a very good brand if you want cruelty-free makeup. Another good vegan brand of makeup is Lush. Most hipsters try to take care of their skin so they don't wear pounds of foundation. Keep that in mind. Lesson 5. Art. 5. Most hipsters are very artistic. This is a hipster painting of an abstract rainbow. Since there are many hipsters, there are very many arts that they are all into. Or us. What am I? Lesson 6. Music. If you listen to anything other than the 1975, you're fake. Try to steer clear of boy bands, like 5 Seconds of Summer and One Direction. For hipsters, the Holy Trinity is not the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. It's Mac DeMarco, the 1975, and Neutral Milk Hotel. Lesson 8. Faking you do drugs.
Want a hit? I am now high.
A lot of hipsters do not do drugs because they try to take care of their bodies. Lesson 9. Fitness. I know I'm not a great example about fitness stuff, but still trying. Yoga is a great way to get in shape. The tree. Tabletop. Downward dog. With a twist. Lesson 10. Always be rude to your parents. All hipsters hate their parents, but make sure to not be so rude that it makes them cry, because that's just depressing.
Kristen, turn it down.
Shut up, Mom! Lesson 11. Sing like you have a frog stuck in your throat. Whenever hipsters sing, they try to sound like nobody else, which is why sometimes they don't sound too great. Now we run away from the boys in the blue, and my garden smells like chocolate. Lesson 12. Food.
Do you want some, like, real food?
Leave me and my lettuce alone!
You look like a rabbit.
Like I said before, a lot of hipsters take care of their bodies. Lesson 13. Eyebrows. When you do your eyebrows, make sure that there is a very strong arch. 13, water. Most hipsters drink a lot of water, especially Fiji water and Smart water. And remember to recycle when you're done.
Stay hydrated.
Lesson 14, being very sleep deprived.
Honey, shouldn't you be asleep by now? It's 10 p.m.
No.
Fine.
When you're awake at 3 a.m., you should either be scrolling through Tumblr or watching indie films on Netflix. Lesson 15, Netflix. For hipsters, it's not Netflix and chill, it's Netflix and kill because we're all psychopaths. This is McKenna before we turn her into a hipster. And this is McKenna after we turned her into a hipster.
Meninists are stupid.
Don't try to be a hipster if you're the complete opposite, because you do not want to be something that you aren't. I've been a hipster since I came out of the womb, so it's okay if you can't do it that well, because you do you, boo.
Go.
Daddy. Leave me and my lettuce alone. You look like a rabbit.
Leave me in my...
Leave me. I just said that, damn it. We have too many. Okay, I don't know if I have the muscle strength to do this. Wait. No.
Oh.
Okay, again. Oh, I'm so
Is that it?
Yes. If that turned out, I'm gonna kill myself. I have 2 pictures left. For being a hipster, the tools you are going to need is sarcasm. It's fucking R. Okay. So good.
Alright.
I'm gonna show you how to draw a beautiful butterfly. First, you take your brush and you just drop the ball. And you get it all. You're getting it all wet.
Wait, we need to try.
Sorry. Is it filming yet?
Yeah.
Is this number 3 or 2 or 4?
I don't even know what you're
Wait,
saying.
we did the daddy thing. And we did close.
We did the Nirvana shirt, so it's 4.
I said listen to fashion.
So you can do it in a different order.
Okay, lesson 3.
Wait, no.
You.
Okay, okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Damn it. Okay. Fell. Okay. Elf brand is a very good brand of makeup if you want cruelty. Wait. Elf brand is a very good. No. Me.